Today we're going to talk about the display button. Your display button is in the center on the far right. It is the blue button. Under the display button you have screen control, screen displays, hotkeys, unit setup, and language. We're going to talk about screen control. Under screen control, the very first option is to do your manual dimming. Underneath that would be your option to set it from day to night. The third option is screen orientation, and under screen orientation you have AB line up, course up, and north up. Under screen orientation you have screen motion. Under screen motion you have aircraft stationary at bottom of map, aircraft stationary with auto zoom, and background stationary. Below that, this is your option for background maps. If you are connected to the internet, please select satellite or street view. If you're not connected to the internet, please select this option as none. This is also the option to be able to go, if you pay for downloaded background maps for your area, you would select downloaded data and be able to have your background map for your location. Below background map, you have map and button opacity. This is where you're able to change the translucent value on your screen to make your buttons lighter or darker. In the same thing with your map if you want it to stand out or be very translucent to the background. Underneath this is going to be all the colors for your airplane, your paint, your ADS-B, your current swath, AB line, and swath line colors. We gave colors because every person looks at colors different, so it lets you select what you might see the best. Underneath all the colors, you have show nearest swath line, show polylines, and clear plane tracks. And these are slide buttons that you're able to turn on or off. Under displays, you have screen displays. Screen display is going to be everything on the left side of your screen and across the top of your screen. And you're able to set that under your guidance mode. You have a liquid screen, a dry screen, and a fairy screen. So right now we're going to load our liquid screen. It is our default for liquid guidance mode, and from there we're able to click edit, and then we are able to set everything on the left side of the screen and the top of the screen the way you want to see it. This gives you the option to put your buttons wherever you want them. You're able to select and insert below or insert above, and then click on the word blank and then reach over and change it to whatever mode you would like for it to be in that position. From here, that would be your liquid display screen. If you would like to make the same changes in your dry or fairy screen, make sure that you hit load and load your dry or fairy screen to be able to change your screen option. Under display, we have the hotkeys. On the hotkeys, it's the same idea as all your other guidance modes for liquid, dry, and fairy. So right now we have loaded our liquid, and it is the default for liquid guidance mode. Underneath here we have all your hotkeys that will be on the right hand side of the page. In the old systems you were able to have one page of hotkeys. In the Falcon you can have as many pages as you want. You could set every hotkey in the system on the pages. You can put them in order the way you would like them. We're going to go to page 3, select a blank spot, and add the calculator to our hotkey list. Remember, this is for liquid only. You would need to also load dry and your fairy to load different hotkeys for your different guidance modes. Under display, you have unit setup. From here, you would be able to change your waypoint format up at the top from degrees, minutes, and degrees, minutes, seconds. Underneath, this will give you the option to be able to change from the English unit system to metric to nautical or a custom unit system that you're able to go in and be able to change all the different functions if you want a mixture of English and metric. Under the unit setup button, we have the language setup. This would give you the option to change from English, Portuguese, and Spanish.